Hello and welcome to Senior Spotlights. I'm Ed, your host. Subscribe below. Never miss one of our videos. Today's episode is especially for our seasoned listeners, retirees, semi-retirees, or anyone 60 or better who's curious about earning income in flexible, meaningful ways. Today we're exploring a topic that didn't exist when many of us were starting our careers. Back then, gig meant your cousin's band playing in a smoky bar for free pizza. Now it's a whole economy, and surprisingly, one that fits seniors better than anyone else. What is the gig economy? Is it safe? And most importantly, are there flexible remote jobs that truly make sense for seniors? Over the next several minutes, we'll explore what the gig economy really means, why many seniors are thriving in it, the best remote full and part-time jobs for older adults, tips to stay safe and avoid scams. So grab your coffee or tea, settle in, let's begin. Our first segment, what is the gig economy? The gig economy simply refers to short-term, flexible, or contract-based work instead of the traditional 9-to-5 employment. Instead of working permanently for one company, people may take on freelance projects, work part-time remotely, offer services independently, choose when and how often they work. You may have heard of companies like Uber and Airbnb, which help popularize gig work. But today, gig work extends far beyond driving or renting out rooms, especially online. For seniors, the shift is significant. Many people today are living longer, they're staying active longer, they're wanting supplemental income, and looking for purpose and engagement, and avoiding rigid schedules. And the gig economy can provide exactly that. Our next segment's why the gig economy works. Well, for seniors, let's talk about why this kind of work can be a great fit later in life. Flexibility. You control your schedule. For seniors, this means, you can work mornings only or 3 days a week or just seasonally. You can work around doctor's appointments. You can work around grandkids' schedules. And you can work around your sacred afternoon nap. That's a biggie. Work from home. It's no commuting, no office politics, no long drives and bad weather. Use your lifetime of experience. You have decades of knowledge, management, teaching, bookkeeping, healthcare, administration, craftsmanship, customer service. Companies value that experience. The supplemental income, whether it's covering rising costs, your travel plans, helping your grandchildren, or just having extra peace of mind. Flexible work can help. Now let's get practical. Segment 3, the best flexible remote jobs for seniors. I'll break these into 2 categories: part-time or flexible gigs, and remote full-time roles. Part 1 will be flexible part-time remote jobs. First of all, remote customer service representative. Many companies hire remote representatives to answer calls, emails, or chats, and they frequently offer remote positions. Why it's great for seniors? Uses your communication skills. They're predictable tasks, often part-time, and paid training is provided. Average pay can be, around $15, $20 an hour. Second, online tutor or instructor. If you are a teacher or simply strong in a subject, tutoring is a wonderful option. Platforms like Wyzant connect tutors with students. You can teach math, English, history, music, test preparation, even conversational English. Pay varies, but it can range from $20 to $50 per hour, depending on the subject and your experience. Freelance writing or editing. If you enjoy writing, newsletters, blogs, memoirs, or technical documents, freelance writing is a growing field. Websites online connect freelancers with clients worldwide. You might write blog posts, website content, product descriptions, do proofreading or editing. Pay ranges widely. It can be from $20 to $75 per hour, depending on your expertise. Virtual assistant. A virtual assistant helps business remotely with tasks like email management, scheduling, data entry, travel planning. Many retirees with administrative backgrounds excel here. Again, there are online platforms that list these jobs. Typical pay can be, between $18 and $30 per hour. Bookkeeping. If you manage finances, worked in accounting, or handle payroll, remote bookkeeping is in high demand. Small businesses frequently hire part-time remote bookkeepers. Several online small business software options are commonly used, and training is widely available. Pay can range anywhere from $20 to $40 an hour. Consulting in your former career. This is one of the highest paying options. Were you a manager, a nurse, engineer, HR professional, sales executive? Companies value seasoned expertise. You can offer consulting services independently or through professional networks like LinkedIn. Consulting rates often range from $50 to $150 per hour, again, depending on your expertise. Part 2, we'll talk about remote, full-time, flexible jobs. Some seniors prefer more stable income with benefits, but still want remote work. Here are strong options. Remote project coordinator. If you manage teams or projects, many companies hire remote coordinators to oversee timelines and communication. Industries include healthcare, education, technology, nonprofits. The salaries can range from $45,000 to $70,000 annually. Remote insurance claims reviewer. Insurance companies often hire experienced professionals to review claims, and it's usually remotely. These jobs value attention to detail and professional experience. Salary range can be from $40,000 to $65,000 annually. A remote recruiter. If you have HR or management experience, recruiting is an excellent remote career. Recruiters will review resumes, conduct interviews, help companies find candidates. Many roles are fully remote, and the salary can be between $50,000 and $75,000 annually. Technical support specialist. If you're comfortable with computers, many companies hire remote support staff. Companies like Apple offer remote advisor roles, and the pay could be $18 to $30 an hour, or salary roles depending on your experience. Next segment is avoiding scams in gig economy. Unfortunately, scammers often target seniors. And here are some golden rules. Never pay upfront fees for a job. Avoid jobs promising easy money with little effort. Never get out Social Security or bank information before verifying the company. Research company online independently. Use trusted job boards and official company websites. If something feels rushed or too good to be true, definitely pause. we're getting started. Here's a simple 5-step plan. List your past skills and experience. Decide how many hours per week that you want to work. Update or create a simple resume. And create a professional profile on platforms like LinkedIn. Apply gradually. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start small. 1 application per day is progress. Our 6th segment is the emotional benefits. Beyond income, many seniors report a greater sense of purpose, social engagement, mental stimulation, confidence from contributing, and financial independence. Work doesn't have to mean exhaustion. It can mean engagement. Here's some closing thoughts. The gig economy isn't just for young people juggling 3 side hustles and dreaming of becoming TikTok famous. It's for seniors who want flexibility, purpose, and a little extra income without the stress of traditional work. Whether you want to tutor, write, assist, research, or simply help people navigate their day, there's a gig out there with your name on it. In fact, your reliability, communication skills, and decades of wisdom make you highly valuable. If you have some additional gig ideas, please add them in the comments below. Whether you want 10 hours a week, seasonal work, consulting, or a fully remote second career, opportunities are available. And remember, flexibility means that you remain in control. Thanks for joining us today on Senior Spotlights. Till next time, stay well, stay curious, and keep thriving.